It's no doubt this is one of the biggest updates to the game in a while, but the newest additions seem to be lacking and leaving players wanting more. Welcome everybody to iMinecraft. Each week we bring you new videos filled with amazing content that's all centered around everyone's favorite game, Minecraft. Today we're going to be taking a look at why the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update was a huge disappointment. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Our first indication that the Caves and Cliffs update was going to be a major disappointment came even before the update was released. With the amount of love Minecraft seems from every devoted and passionate fan base, one would think the developers would provide attentive and high quality work back into their game to support the loving player base. But Mojang's performance with the release of the update has been less than stellar. The studio decided that the Caves and Cliffs update would come in two parts instead of one, where the first part is released in the summer and the second would be released later towards the end of the year. This is due to what the team calls major technical complications when trying to implement their ambitious plans for what the Caves and Cliffs was supposed to introduce, plus with the team having been set back due to coronavirus, their ability to work efficiently has been understandably impaired. However, with what this does not excuse is still delivering a lackluster additions to the game. By splitting the update into two parts, the first release for Caves and Cliffs feels extremely lacking. This makes sense though, because we're only seeing half of the update. By this logic, we should be expecting major additions with the second half. Part 1 of the update has failed to wow the players with anything that feels whole, whereas items like the copper or the geodes just seem like flowery additions with little real application to the very large part of the game, survival mode. To combat this, Mojang really should have just delayed the update altogether instead of splitting it into two parts. The split was made even more inefficient due to the ability not to stand on its own as a valuable addition to the base game of Minecraft. These new additions came with the first half of the Caves and Cliffs update are new blocks like copper and geodes, along with the introduction of archaeology system and pottery, and an update about the many expansive and winding caves that you can find on the average seed. One would expect new additions to the cave like copper and geodes. Geodes actually are not found in caves, but rather under the ocean. There are large spherical, or as close as you can get to a sphere in Minecraft, objects made of calcite. They spawn typically under level 70 of any seed. Inside those geodes you'll find amethyst blocks that you can mine with a pickaxe of a quality level of iron or greater. Copper, on the other hand, is a new ore that you can mine from veins in any cave. You need a pickaxe of stone level quality or greater to get that ore, and afterwards you can put the ore into a blast furnace to make ingots for crafting. Fun fact, much like what happens to copper in real life, blocks of copper left out in the overworld for too long will begin to turn green due to the chemical reaction that happens with the air, and it's actually why the Statue of Liberty is green and not brown, like when it first was built. But back to Minecraft. When you get copper and amethyst together into a crafting bench, you can actually make a spyglass, which allows you to zoom in and see farther. However, that's about the only thing you can do with the copper and amethyst right now, and which in the grand scheme of things makes the two items on their own and together rather useless. It might come in handy after the second update, but as of right now, you can avoid having to mine any copper or amethyst unless you like how they look, or you can mine copper if you want to get the archaeology. Minecraft Archaeology is a new system where you can make a copper brush and sweep blocks like dirt, sand, or gravel for the chance to find diamonds, emeralds, or ceramic shards. While this may sound exciting, the chances of pulling diamonds or emeralds out of a given block is rather low, so it's not cost efficient for the time spent searching and sweeping. Ceramic shards, on the other hand, are used for decorating clay pots. But again, clay pots seem to be used for decorations, so unless you're a builder, there's little use for it in Minecraft right now. But we're gonna stop there for this video. Let us know down in the comments what you think of the latest update. Do you think part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs will be enough to redeem part 1? And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe button, and make sure to ding that bell so you never miss out on any future videos. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Keep crafting.